Alright, welcome back, you beautiful people, to the Raidboss Brawl. We're playing some Kerrigan today, and, do I want to tech up? I want to put down Kerrigan. I'm just going to put down Kerrigan herself, but that's about it. I'm probably going to go tech up right away. So this week's Brawl modifiers, we have Aura, so we can pick a buff for your team, and you have Stockpile, so you start with a lot of extra cash. So notice how I was able to put down Kerrigan, get a refinery, and also tech up. Normally, you're not going to have that much money. And Raidboss is the final modifier. You get a Raidboss every 4 minutes. It's this giant infested Thor that blasts the absolute daylights out of any small unit that's on the ground. It does a lot of splash damage, does bonus damage to light units. So I'm going to be building my comp with those things in mind. So I'm probably not going to build Hydralisk at all. Might build Lurkers. I'm not sure. Depends what I'm facing. But what I want to do is actually build Broodlords, because Broodlords are going to outrange the infested Thors nicely. Alarak seems to be in the middle, I think. Yeah, Alarak's in the middle. I don't know who I'm facing yet, though. But Broodlords should outrange the infested Thors very handedly and be able to annihilate most things. That being said, if I have an opponent who deals with the Broodlords very well, that would be unideal. That would be unideal. We got a Karax on our team. I'm not going to put out anything else, honestly. I'm just going to wait. I could probably buff the stuff out of Kerrigan, though. And I'm probably not going to... I'm not going to check my aura yet, because if I check my aura, I can't close the aura menu, which is kind of regrettable. That's not a feature. T has really got to make it. Maybe it's just impossible, you know? Oh, I'm against Alarak. Okay.
What's the plan?
Interesting. Okay, so against Alarak, if I go Broodlords, I think I can... I'll lose to his Destroyers. That is until I get Mutalisk. So I could totally go for an Air Kerrigan build. Mutalisks do quite well into the motherships as well, up to a certain point. So Broodlords it is. That means tier 3 though. Really expensive. There's like 3 Alaraks out here on the field. There's one Alarax taking on all the Alaraks. Unfortunately, he ran out of Nuggers. No more Nuggers. No more chicky nuggies here. Okay, I'm gonna look at this stuff here. Earth, Storm, Force. Force could be very good. Gives extra range to my Broodlords. I'm not looking at Earth because Earth doesn't really matter against Alarak, because he's anti-armor specialist. Oh my god, is that a Karax? We are definitely going Air Kerrigan here. Okay, so it's probably gonna be Force. +1 damage on Mutalisk sounds pretty good though. The +1 range sounds a little bit better. And range on the Broodlord sounds not bad too. So I'm gonna go Force here. I'm actually gonna go Mutalisk first, I think. I don't think I want to open Broodlords. I don't know, maybe I'll just go Mutalisk. I went up to tier 3 just to not go Broodlords. Big waste of investment here. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you guys are here and you're new to my channel, and you've been coming back a few times already, consider dropping me a sub, because I'm always trying to grow my sub count. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a number, but, you know, I want to get to that juicy 500, so we can do another live stream, hopefully. And, yeah, because I just had, like, my 400 sub stream. It was amazing playing with you guys. You know what? Honestly, I love it every time I do it. So I think I'm actually be streaming more often now, but I'll see how the schedule goes. Maybe I'll do, like, every 2 weeks, and then, like, every time we get our next 100 sub goal count, I'll be looking out for that. Looks like Karax versus Karax here. Enemy Karax. We have some Mirages here. Okay, there's a Havoc here. We got a bounce here. Mutalisk getting tossed around. I got my massive bounce count on my Mutalisk here, and we are going to be able to shred most of these things here. Force on the Mutalisk with 6 range actually seems to be counterintuitive, because it seems like they're not clumping up as hard. Maybe I just don't have enough of them. It's probably that. I don't have enough of them. Probably don't want to clump them in a line. I think Mutalisks have to be grouped up a little funky, so I'm gonna have like a bunch of them here like this, and I'm gonna have a bunch of them on the other side like that as well. And so they sort of come together and meet in the center. Those Mirages have not died, have they? Put one of these bad boys down here. Shift it over there. There we go. We're gonna have our little Mutaflock. Build your own Mutaflock here. Okay, we have a peak amount of Mirages here. However, our Karax is going to need carriers at some point if he wants to contest enemy Karax carriers, because carriers will out-sustain the Mirages. There we go. I don't think Alarak really has a good answer to a bunch of Mutalisk here. I've killed all his Nuggets, but of course I cannot kill Alarak himself. because I don't have the DPS for that. So maybe this is where I start building some Broodlords, because Alarak himself can get bombarded by the Broodlords. And I need some more mutas here. I need some more mutas, because they're dying a little too quickly. After they hit a certain number, they're going to be good, but... A bunch of destroyers coming out here. We're getting bombarded by these carriers. We're gonna need an intervention pretty soon. There we go. Okay, this guy's tier 3, so he basically he has long range mirages here, and he's probably gonna have access to carriers at this point. Bob here, he has insufficient mirage count. That being said, though, yeah, this guy, I don't know why he put his mirages so up front. If he put his mirages closer to his carriers, he actually would have stood a fighting chance there. Because like his mirages got sniped off by the carriers. His mirages got sniped off by the enemy mirages, and then the carriers just got sniped off by the mirages that were remaining, which is sometimes you mismanage your wave and it goes the wrong way. There we go. I'm gonna get another refinery. Kerrigan doesn't really have to gas too early because of your hero power. You can sort of keep up. You can sort of keep up, but you sort of want to snowball even harder. So it is a good idea for us to gas here. So I'm gonna grab that over here. We got a lot of mutas over here. I mean, mutas with force makes them fly super fast. Like 7 move speed mutas are actually nuts. There we go. Alarak pushing us back here. And I don't know. Maybe force was a bad call here. But we got the muta bounce here. I mean, the 6 range on the mutas, don't get me wrong, are actually so blessed. There we go. I'm going to put this down. I just want to put him down. Get him onto the field here. There we go. I don't think Thors can deal with the mutas either, and because mutas are specialists at dealing with big chonky units because of their splash damage, they should handle the Thors decently well too. And so I'm going to put some... I think I can start transitioning to Broodlords now. Or at least I can have one Broodlord and then continue going mutas, because I don't think I have nearly enough mutalisks yet. I need more. I need more. But mutas hard counter Karax here, and they definitely do quite well against... I was going to use my ulti there, but it's fine. We can clean up all these carriers here, no problemo. There we go. And then this Alarak wave here. Oh my god, we got the laser beam coming out. That's doing them dirty right there. Destroyers don't actually do anything against the Mutalisk, I'm quite sure. So I'm going to get out one Broodlord. I should probably put him kind of in the back where he's safe. And then we're just going to have to wait for the results to come in. Here we go. Let's see. We got the... How much speed is it? It moves at... I don't even think I need to get... the porous cartilage, which gives it the speed boost upgrade, but you know what? Maybe I could. Maybe I should. Because the speed boost upgrade will definitely help it fly a little bit faster, but it's got force, so it's already flying kind of fast. Wait. What happened to my force buff? Oh, the units get slowed down so it all moves at the same speed, so that, like, some units don't run ahead of your wave. I think that's a great idea. Very useful. Kerrigan over here. We're going to fly in here. They're going to beam us. Okay, that's kind of bad. I'm going to... drop that over there. I mean, my wave is vulnerable to the beam, but that's all Karax has to do against me. It's a 1 beam every 8 minutes to counter meter waves every like minute, basically. So I'd say Karax is in some pretty hot water here. So that mothership did survive, though, but we have a lot of Wrathwalkers on our side of the field. But they're hitting the chicken nuggets. Ooh. We might lose our cannon here. Can't let that happen, can we? Can't let that happen, can we? I'm going to ping the Thors here. It's best if our whole team drops them at the same time. We're going to drop them as a counter push, and that should be able to take care of most of the things here. The Thors here are quite tanky, quite durable. Although mines don't have any upgrades to them because of lack of ground units. I haven't upgraded any of my ground units. Let's get the porous cartilage over here. Let's get the ability efficiency. And we're going to be able to come in here and wipe out most of these things. I'm pretty sure. Like, the motherships don't stand a chance against all these Mutalisks here. Never mind, looks like they do. The Broodlord just... Did you see that? The Broodlord just went and committed suicide. He just ran over there. And I was like, just end me. Okay, so it looks like we don't have enough Mutalisks. That is the one thing. And I feel like I might have screwed myself with the Force, because the Mutalisks don't seem to be clumping as hard. That being said, though, Mothership's AoE also kind of hurts the Mutalisk as well. Let's see, so that's probably good enough. Yeah, I probably should have another line of Mutalisk in the back over here. And let's do it. I mean, I basically have a line of Mutalisk at the front at this point. There we go. Maybe I should put it back here. I don't know. Maybe I should have the bulk of my Mutalisk here at the back, so that they sort of just fly in as an actual horde. And then so the Mutalisk over here can come over here to the back. There we go. And the Mulas at the front are just sort of like distractions, essentially. Let's go. Let's just see this over here in action. All right. Okay, they're dropping their Thors, but their Thors are gonna get bounced on here. Kerrigan here. Oh, she went down. I couldn't use her ulti. Let's see. Wait, the Thors do area of effect. Wait, they do AoE on their spines. Oh my god, that's why I lost my Mulas so quickly. I was like, well, there's no way I'm going down here. Oh my god. Okay, so there's AoE on the things here, but my Broodlord here is raking in, not kills, but he's doing some damage. Oh my god, look at that range. 12.5 range on the Broodlords. I think it's time to get in some more Broodlords here, to be honest. I'm just going to put these guys right in the corner so that I don't have to think about how I'm going to arrange them. There we go, right in the corner here. There we go, talk to me. There we go, there we go. We got some Broodlords here in the back. We got 2 lines of Mutalisks. First line's going to come in and bait out all the AoE, and the second line's going to swoop in and kill everything. Look at that. We have our Wrathwalkers all set up here. I got my 14 range Broodlord here just chilling in the back. What's the range on this Wrathwalker? Okay, it's normal range, okay. My Broodlord's here. I should probably level up some of these auto ground attacks though, because I do have Broodlings, and the Mothership's just going to go down to all of these things here. Broodlord's just going to charge in there. Alright, there we go, Broodlord. No disregard of their life here. Kerrigan, okay, we're in range here. Destroyers are going to get completely CC'd into the ground. We got a lot of Mutalisks here, and we are just going to blast. Look at the range on these Mutalisks. They got 8 range on Mutalisks. Oh my god. Thanks to the Havocs here and the Force. You've never seen Mutalisks with this long range. Alright, there we go. That was a pretty clean Kerrigan game. Let's have a look at the overview here. 37k damage. Okay, it's not too much, but our Kerrigan's here actually pulling like this guy was doing a lot of damage. I think it's because of the mirages into the enemy's carriers and the lack of mirages. This guy actually couldn't keep up anymore afterwards. It was actually kind of funky, considering he actually ended up having more mirages. I think it's because like the way the waves ended up stacking up. 20k mineral value killed. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Enemy Kerrigan actually did kill the most mineral value though, so most mineral value for his team, and he dealt the most damage. Okay, I guess the Alarax here were actually kind of falling behind. But anyways, let's go do another round. Alright, and we are back. So, I think I'm actually going to be a little less aggressive with the Mutalisk this time. Now that I realize that the Broodlords, the Thors do AoE damage. The Mutalisks were a bit of a, they were a necessity, I guess, in the matchup, but probably not going to want to do that again. Because they do bonus, like, the Infested Thors just completely kill everything that's light. Like, you do bonus damage to my Hydralisk, and you do bonus damage to my Mutalisk. That being said, Ultralisk aren't really the best thing. They don't really have too much DPS, especially against really chonky units, so I think I'm still going to be forced to go Broodlords. Let me go to tier 2, at least, because that's where all my goodies are hidden. For now, might want to get some Hydras, maybe. Not Hydras, like Lings and... Oh, I'm against Swan. Lings and Queens. Let's see, against Swan, what am I likely to face? Wraiths? Science Vessels. I'm likely to face Science Vessels, actually. The correct answer to Kerrigan as Swan is Science Vessels. I'm pretty sure it is. Because you can just irradiate the stuff out of everything. So I might actually have to do something with Queens. Queens and Broodlords, because there's also a Tychus that I'm pushing into. Queens are armored. I don't know. I'm just going to put down some Queens here to support Kerrigan. Because Kerrigan Queens actually aren't half bad. They got a 4-second cooldown, energy of 50, heal for 125 life. It's pretty substantial. Unfortunately, I did not get any of the bonuses for healing. I could go fire. I don't know about fire. I don't know how I feel about fire. Probably not going to do fire. Let's see. But the Queens are out of energy. I could go earth. Don't know how to feel about fire, honestly. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it yet. I just want to wait. But it seems like Swan is tier 3 already. Okay, so Swan is maybe Swan's going Thors. Maybe Swan's going Thors. Let's see. Let's put that over here on that guy, because he's eventually going to die. Tier 3 is so expensive. If pushing into Tychus, I feel like it's a necessity. So, you know what? Let's just go tier 3. A little aggressive here. Fire can make my Broodlings do more damage. It makes my Queens do more damage. Earth doesn't really help me against Swans, like, staying alive. There's not a lot. Swan doesn't build a lot of small units, neither does Tychus. So I think Fire is probably the best. Because Earth, you want to get it if there's, like, a lot of small units like Marines. Because if you have Earth, then, like, the Marines just do no damage to you. So I'm just going to go Fire here. The Hawk is the only person who has a lot of small units here. Fires also helps out the Queens do, like, more damage. Because Queens are not known for their DPS here. Okay, Swan coming out here with some Hellbats. Okay, interesting. There we go. Looks like that's about it. It's only some Hellbats here. So I'm gonna nab. Maybe she thinks I have a stealth unit here. Okay, I'm gonna get some heals on here for Kerrigan. Keep her topped up, and then I'm gonna put down a Broodlord. One unescorted Broodlord in the back, and there's a Tempest coming out here from our Artanis here. All right. Okay, we got Alarak with a lot of nuggets. This guy got like the 10-piece special. Look at that. Alarak with the 10-piece special here.
What's the plan?
Let's see. I'm going to need a gas here. I know it's 3 minutes. You should probably get one around this time. Oh my god, look at that. They're throwing those orbs at him. Yeah, get him. Get him, boys. I'm going to get the porous cartilage here. That's a lot of Dahaka units I need to clean up after. Dahaka actually has no Dahaka on the field. I just noticed that. I'm going to get the missile attacks over here. Kerrigan's just going to blast the stuff out of these things here. I think Transfuse also works on the buildings. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. There's a Science Vessel. There we go. Called it. Science Vessel. Now, I think if I can out-heal the Science Vessel, that would be ideal. Let's get Fury here so Kerrigan can actually hit faster and faster. We gotta knock out that Science Vessel here. Broodlord is just booking it. I should not have gotten Porous Cartilage, because now he's just gonna go here and die. He's gonna throw one Broodling out here, do a little bit of distraction, and then go down. Okay, let's get the auto cast on here. There we go. I'm gonna get some more Queens. I think Queens will do very well to Science Vessels. Because Science Vessels Irradiate will kill basically all my small units, but Queens have a lot of HP they can heal. And they should be able to survive the Irradiate and also take him down. Should be good. Should be good. It's gonna be a weird comp. I usually don't build this many Queens. I usually almost never build Queens, to be honest, because they don't have a lot of... Queens are not known for their DPS. But, you know, as a support unit, they're not too bad. Especially keeping Kerrigan topped up. That's very, very useful. I'm going to evolve some flyer attacks here, a bit of both. Here, okay, there's the enemy Dahaka coming out here. Kerrigan's just going in here. We got a Thor here. Are these considered biological? Oh, they're not considered biological. Well, okay. I mean, I got my Broodlord here just... Oh, he got eaten. Okay. If only I could heal the Raidboss. That would be insane. Well, all these honor guards just come in here. They're gonna spin on everything. Oh, he's got some rates here actually. Okay, so if he's going into rates, I probably should counter rates with Mutalisk, because Mutalisk will actually do a big number on rates. Let's see. I think our cannon's gonna be fine here. So, I'm gonna get one more Broodlord, but I'm gonna get some Mutalisk to escort it now. By some I mean like one, because I can only afford one. Because Kerrigan Mutalisk apparently are the most expensive Mutalisk in the game. Actually, no, they're the most expensive small Mutalisk in the game. Correction. Dahaka is the most expensive ones. There we go. Mutalisk should do pretty well against this Dahaka wave too, because Dahaka has no, like... He has nothing to contest the air, actually. Let's see. Got Broodlords coming in here. Oh my god, there's a lot of Science Vessels here. He's got one Wraith, but he has mostly Science Vessels. Yeah, mostly Science Vessels here. Science Vessels are going to do a big number here on us. My Broodlord here is going down. My wave is a little too all over the place right now. I think I should get more Broodlords, honestly. I need critical mass of Broodlords. And until I see more rates, I'm not going to invest in any more things here. Dahaka's wave here has a few Hydralisks. Broodlords should still be very effective at dealing with that wave. So I'm going to keep committing here. We got the fire. Alarak with the 20 nugget special, 20-piece special here. Boswell is just going ham here. Uh-oh, Science Vessel's surviving. That's probably the worst part. The Science Vessel's surviving the push here. There we go. This bad boy's out here on the field now. We out here. I'm pushing into the Dahaka wave now, and I think I could probably do this a little better here. Kerrigan, please stay alive for a little longer. I need the immobilization wave here. Anya. She's gonna go down. She's going down. She's dead. She's dead. Uh-oh. Let's see. There's a bunch of rates here. I think there's at least 2 or 3 of them here. Let's see. I don't have any overseers. Yeah, there's 3 rates here. Okay. Okay, 4 rates here now. Okay. So we're gonna need an overseer. Maybe not at the front like that. Maybe not at the front like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the Mutalisk over here now. I'm gonna start grabbing a flock. I think 4 Broodlords is probably enough, honestly, to stack. So we'll just let him chill here in the back. There we go. Broodlord's going to do a decent job against Tychus. Tychus is nothing but Boswell, so he's just going ham. He's like, I'm going to ignore the Tempest. Actually, no. The Boswells actually kill the Tempest quite quickly when they're on the ground. So I guess he's not ignoring the Tempest. He's just going for the best Tychus unit, like best all-round Tychus unit here. I'm going to need a Severing Glaive and Vicious Glaive up here real quick. We're also going to need to probably drop a Raid Boss. Actually, no, I can probably disable most of this wave here. There we go. We're going in here. Gonna do a little wipe here. And there we go. Disable. The little bounce here. The Haka's wave evaporates once the Haka dies. So we got that going for us here. Drop a little scan here, hopefully. No, scan's not effective. There's a Thor out here. Swan's wave is sort of a little all over the place as well. Okay, there we go. Broodlords are staying alive here. The Queen's getting irradiated, but it's better the Queen's getting irradiated than anything else here, honestly. And the Queens are actually pretty tanky. They actually managed to hold the line for a good amount of time. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. We need some more Mutalisk here, though. I want to completely dominate the Swan wave. Although the Mutalisks are going to be a bad investment against Tychus, because Tychus is just going to blow him up with his grenade. That being said, though, if we're pushing in the Tychus, that's what the Broodlords are here for. They're here for the good old backup. Put down another Mutalisk here. We're just going a mixture of air Kerrigan, I guess. I mean, okay, I still have 2 of my raid bosses here. The raid bosses are going to be really good against the Haka's wave, because the Haka's a lot of small units here, so they're just going to get obliterated here. There we go. Get some more flyer attacks here. Oh yeah, I basically have 4 attack upgrades here at this point. There we go. Wraiths here are doing some bounces here, but they are going to get taken out. I'm pretty sure about it. Oh, but the Science Vessel Irradiate here is going to do a big number on my Mutalisk here. Okay, they're all dead here. Uh-oh. Okay, well, Tychus here. I did some damage to Tychus here. We're just spinning on him. I'm surprised Tychus hasn't gotten any blazes yet. My 4 Broodlords here are okay at holding the wave, but they are definitely not going to kill Tychus, that's for sure. But my Mutalisks here are going to decimate most of Swan's wave. Until he gets more Science Vessels, which means I should probably get some more Queens. Because the Queens will be the ones that will kill the Science Vessels, to be honest. To be quite honest. Because they're the ones on the ground that the Science Vessels are sort of ignoring. They're just dropping the Irradiate here. Let's drop that over here. Evolve Missile Attacks 1 more level. And I should probably actually get Extractor number 3, because we are at 10 minutes. So it's probably a good idea here. Kerrigan, can I get you to drop one of these here? Disrupt everything. Oh my god, my Mutalisks are going to get completely obliterated here. There we go. At least I killed most of his Wraiths. Yeah, his Wraiths are dead. And my Broodlords are still chilling in the back, like some villains here. I still have 1 Queen alive, but I think we need some more Queens than 1 Queen here. Although the Broodlords are going to surround, and they're going to stack here quite nicely. Tempest coming in here. I don't know why Artanis went for something other than Tempest. She went to switch over to Scarabs. I don't know. I should probably tell him to keep going Tempest. There's a lot of things. Just let's tell him to keep building. Keep building them. Just keep building them. Let's see. There's so many small units here. Holy. I think maybe he's getting it for the Psystorm. Maybe that's what he's going for. Okay, here we go. Mutalisk's gonna come in here. Oh my god, the Science Vessel Irradiate is actually murdering all of my units here, so... Might have to rely on Queens to do a little bit more of the heavy lifting here. Let's see. I guess he's getting the Psystorm to deal with a bit of the wave that's left over here. I'm guessing that's what he's going for, and there's a bunch of tanks here now. I think Tempests are still good against what Swan has to offer. But yeah, I think he's trying to get some Archons, he's trying to get some other things here to mix it up. But the Swan Science Vessels are really strong against me. That's the only thing. We're probably lose our cannon here. I'm gonna hang on to my. I'm gonna be real greedy here. I'm gonna keep hanging on to my my guys here. I'm gonna get some more Broodlords. Probably shouldn't have this many Queens, honestly, if I'm going to Tychus. Although I'm going into Dahaka, honestly, that's what it seems like. I do not approve of this raid boss drop here. That's just a free raid boss for your opponents to kill. Let's see, we're gonna fly on in here. The little Muta bounce is gonna do quite a lot of damage here, but as soon as the raid boss starts hitting them, they're gonna go down. I got 3 raid bosses here. I'm gonna put them all down here. One of my allies just left the game, which means I guess it's okay because I got a lot of Broodlords here. I mean, they're all sort of prepared for this. There we go. Sigh, Lisai, in the all chat here. There we go. I mean, Alarak was doing, I think he was doing okay with like the 10-piece special on his nuggies. Definitely wasn't killing much though. I need to have a look at his stuff again. Let's see. Tychus' wave is still going down here. We got that. Let's get some attack damage upgrades for our little broodlings here. We got the Science Vessel coming in, Irradiate coming in. We got the little bounce special coming in. Kerrigan, do you have this thing? Yeah, use that thing real quick. There we go. I'm gonna drop more. Hey, you haven't picked an aura yet. Haven't picked aura yet. Wait, this guy hasn't picked an aura yet? Don't tell me he hasn't. No, he has air. Air aura doesn't show up. Energy regen range. Air is like one of the wackiest ones. What the heck? He has an aura. He has an aura. I mean, energy regen is good for the High Templar. And the range is pretty good too, I guess. Tempests are actually going to be pretty good against most of these things here. My Broodlord is getting irradiated into the ground though. It's a little bit sad, but the Broodlings are going on a rampage. There we go. Enemies dropping their raid bosses here. Disintegration's coming out. I wish I had an Abathur right now on my team, to be honest, to help regenerate most of my comp here. I mean, the Queens here are a great front line, actually. Better than the Ultralisk. Mostly because they can heal each other. Okay, so tell me this is, yeah, that's perfectly stacked. Perfectly stacked as all things should be. I got so many Broodlords here. Broodlords are also pretty good against the raid bosses, it seems. Let's get some more melee attacks here, so that I have as much power on my Broodlings as possible. Don't really need any armor upgrades on the Broodlords here, but at 15-minute mark I should probably get a gas. I mean, we're actually winning the wave here. The Broodlings are distracting enough of the wave here. There we go. I'm gonna get a gas here. That's one Broodlord of gas, basically, I just bought. There we go. Let's get the bounce going here. I think the Irradiate's getting dropped on my Broodlings too, so that's pretty good. We're distracting Swan's wave here. The Broodlings are just tearing him. It's just tearing him apart. I think Swan has to beat me by going pure Science Vessel. I'm pretty sure he cannot beat me otherwise, because you can't deal with all these Broodlords. Oh my god, we're just gonna overrun him with numbers. Like, we got the Honor Guards coming in every 40 seconds. We got the Broodlings coming in. Like, Vega can't deal with the Broodlords here. That's for sure. I know that from experience. Holy! Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Dahaka's wave is doing okay here. My wave here. I should probably get some armor upgrades soon. So I'll get some armor upgrades from my Broodlings here. Where's Kerrigan? Oh, she's dead, isn't she? Yeah, she's dead. She dead. I mean, I got some more Broodlords here. I'm gonna get some more Broodlords. Queen's actually healing up my Mutalisk here. That's actually pretty good stuff for me. Although the Wraiths here are gonna demolish us. And it's gonna unstack us, actually, the Wraiths here. But the Psystorm should be coming in clutch here. Don't tell me Artanis has no detection. He has no detection. He has no detection, guys. Alright. Well, I mean, I got Overseers. As soon as we got a scan down here, the Psystorm just obliterated all those things. Kerrigan here has the immobilization wave here. Tempests are going to do a big number here. What are they? Just going to drop this disruption web here right now before she dies. There we go. Get some more Broodlords. Look at that. Boswell cannot stand up to this large number of Swarmlings here. Just more Broodlords here. He needs a Nux, and even with the Nux, I don't think he can handle it. Oh, wait, we have less raid bosses than the opponent, though. So that means we have to just crush every wave, or else we're kind of screwed. We got small Dahaka coming in here. Very interesting comp. Definitely a very high DPS comp, but it's going to get melted by any ground AoE. Let's see, I got a good bit of AoE here. Kerrigan getting bombarded, but she's getting healed up by all these queens, and the queen heal has run out, run dry. She is down and she is out. Let's get a scan over here, because I have no detection up here. Can you get an observer? Artanis, get an observer, please. Let's see. I'm gonna get another queen here. Artanis, Nab, and Obs, please. Nab and Obs, please. Just so that I don't have to keep scanning. There we go. Let's see. They're pushing us in here, mostly because they had the raid bosses stack up here. There we go. I'm gonna come on in here. My Mutalisks are going down, though. Oh my god. Let's see. I mean, Tychus wave is getting handedly demolished here, but the Swan wave is the one that's really problematic here. Oh my god, Broodlings. Broodlords. Oh my god. And I can't really deal with the all those little creeper hosts flying around in the air. I think this might be it. This might be it. We did a pretty valiant hold here. Oh man, okay, so I'm gonna have to drop a Brute. I'm gonna have to drop a Thor here. I'll put it down on my wave. Okay, he has two of them. Man, he was keeping them all to himself. Okay, I'm gonna grab this here, and then, well, we're just gonna have to see it happen here. Drop a scan here in case my guy can't see it. There we go. There we go. We got another one. This guy's been hanging on to all of his infested Thors. There we go. Holy. My wave just got completely slam dunked there. Oh my god. I need more feedbacks on those science vessels. There we go. The feedback's coming out here. Whew. Do I have any Broodlords left? I don't think I have any Broodlords left. I need more Broodlords. I need more. I probably need more Mutalisk, to be honest, as well. To actually deal with the Irradiate. I don't know. The Irradiate's kind of rough to deal with. Let's see. Kerrigan here. Kerrigan, can you just drop this? There we go. Put that down, okay? There we go. Queen's here getting hammered by the tanks. But now the tanks are about to get hammered by all of these Broodlords coming in. And uh-oh, that's another Swan wave here. We gotta bounce and kill all those. We gotta kill all those Wraiths basically immediately. Because if we don't kill those Wraiths immediately, we're basically screwed. Because my Broodlords are gonna get unstacked. Okay, there we go. The Wraiths are going down here. Okay. We're hanging in there. We want to try and close this game out soon, though, because the later this game goes on, the more infested Thors he's going to have access to. That being said, though, Broodlords are doing... Like, Broodlords and Tempest are just murdering this Tychus wave. So Tychus really can't do much here. He has to sort of rely on his allies to sort of help push in there for him. There we go. I'm going to get some ground armor upgrades. Why are they so expensive? Let's see. Let's get a bit of that so our Broodlings are a little tankier. I have so many Broodlings here. They're just going to charge into the Haka wave and just overwhelm it. Oh my god, look at that. I got so many Broodlings here. They don't stand a chance. We're probably going to have to drop a scan soon, though, because I don't think my Overseer can see the Wraiths here. I just want to be able to see the Wraiths ASAP. There we go. Wraiths getting Psystormed here, getting feedback, everything going down. Oh my god, we got a fat stack. And I think it's, unless they drop their raid bosses, they actually can't unstack us here. We got a death stack here. Holy, I'm going to drop this over there. Will you look at that? That is a sight to behold. We're probably going to take out that cannon real quick here. Impulsion Core pulling in all our units here. Cannon's going to go down just like that. I'm going to grab another level of stuff here, and we have a flock of units here. Okay, some Tempest just despawned. I want to put down my raid boss here because we're just going to go for it. They have their raid bosses here, but I have so many Broodlings. Holy. The enemy Tahaka putting on his raid bosses, trying to hang on for dear life right now. They've got a lot of Mutas here. But Mutas are kind of distracted by other things. Let's see. There's just so many units here. Where's my Kerrigan? My Kerrigan here. Drop a disruption here. That is going to be massive because it's going to disrupt most of the Wraiths here. Hopefully we can kill those Wraiths before they get to our backline here. And, oh, they're getting healed up by something. Okay, there we go. That's a lot of Tempest here. And it looks like we are just going to take this game. Oh my god. Are we going to take it? Because Tychus can't really do much here. Oh my god, look at that volley on the Nexus. It's over, guys. It's over. Man, that was a clean game. Alright, there we go. Broodlord Tempest. I guess this guy got it just for like the AoE against the Tahaka because he knows he was pushing. Thanks, Esk. There we go. Lol, he sucked. What the heck? 529. Thanks for being patient. Yeah, no worries. No worries, dude. I'm always patient. Let's see, 173k damage dealt, 166k. There we go. We finally scaled. Oh yeah, baby. Let's look at the units here. Over mineral value killed 94k, 87k. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, if you guys liked these two games of aerial domination, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I will see you guys later.